G'day folks, it's Mags here and welcome back to War Thunder. Just going to post up a couple of videos that I've done in the last few days. Nothing particularly special about either of them. One's my American lineup around the rank 13, so Mustangs, Corsairs, so on. The other's one of my little fun, mostly premium Russian lines. So the Air Cobra, the Ishak and the Chukka. Lineup is the Quad Cannon Corsair. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with my American aircraft, to be honest. I love the planes, I love the Mustang, I love the Corsair. I just don't particularly enjoy flying them that much at the moment. No real idea why. Targets, obviously being a ground strike map, problems to be eliminated first. I've just noticed during the course of that battle that for some strange reason these recordings are playing slightly faster than they should be. So my apologies for that. I'll look into what's causing that issue as soon as possible. God, the P-51's a beautiful aircraft, isn't it? Kids as well should never nose to nose something with twin cannons when you don't have at least the same. This, I don't realise it at this point in time, but that massive hit to the front of the aircraft has actually taken out my landing gear, so I am trying to make it back to base to rescue this Mustang. I'm going to get there and discover that I can't actually land. Worth pointing out at this stage in time, the only two aircraft in my current American lineup that are actually fully upgraded are my two premiums, which is the Mark 9 Spitfire and the XP38G. Everything else in the lineup is still a work in progress when it comes to upgrades, including this Mustang, which is why I'm trying to save it. In a recoverable state, unfortunately 2 minutes 20 seconds to repair it, so time to move on to the next one. Looking to do here with the 47 is I regularly actually send it in as a ground attack craft, so set the convergence on the guns to 800 meters, so you have the maximum long range convergence for strafing down targets. Allows you more time. At 800 meter convergence you can usually clear an entire artillery and anti-aircraft nest without having to turn back and make a second pass, and with the heavy bomb load this thing carries, smash the bunker on the way through. But the base got bombed out, so never got a chance. There's the results. I never seem to manage to get a good result on my American aircraft. It's making it an absolute nightmare to grind up through to the American jets at the moment, because I can never seem to pull the results that I can pull out of any of the other nations with them, and I don't know why, because I love the planes. Anyways, on to the next battle with the Russians. Now, first plane up. Again, ground strike map, so out comes the Air Cobra. I use this plane primarily for what it was actually designed for, intercepting bombers and eliminating them before they can attack the ground targets. I'll only ever go for fighters in this thing if basically there's nothing else in the area to shoot at. The cruise reload skills on this plane are very good, but the rest of the skills on the plane are not particularly great, so I would like to have them read out fairly regularly. The 37mm on this aircraft is actually harder to aim than most people give it credit for. Most of the easy air-to-air kills, especially against fighters that I received when the pilot that I'm attacking has made the mistake of flying straight at level and not attempting to manoeuvre. If you throw the plane around, the low fire rate, even though the shell damage itself, one hit is all it will take, the low fire rate and the relatively slow shell travel time makes the rounds fairly easy to avoid. I'm never particularly worried about air cobras when they get on my tail. I can usually avoid them, and I do avoid a perfect matched air cobra against me here without too much issue at all. I do take some fire from it, but due to the fact that my wings stay on, you'll notice it was actually only the machine guns that get me. At 37mm is relatively easy to avoid. Again, just hunting down bombers and ground attackers and anything that's in the area of our base, really, and potentially put our spawning in aircraft in our airfield at risk. Down A20Gs, the nightmare of any aircraft at around this level. Those things are so insanely fast. If they don't want to be caught, they almost can't be. And he gets rammed. Now at this point I've gone in a little too deep into enemy territory and I've picked up two tails, so I'm trying to make a run back out. One of them is I believe it's a K model aircraft as well. You should see the rather large slug shots going past. That's the 37mm rounds. That's what I was talking about with them being relatively easy to avoid. Once you know they're coming, you can step out of the way. Now I take some damage here. This roll is a little aggressive. Thankfully the fire goes out, but you'll see I've taken some rather serious damage to my control surfaces, but none of those were from the main cannon hits. All of those were from the MGs. And while the damage does look bad, I decide that I'm just going to fly this thing into the ground, turn around and send it straight back into combat. It's still turning well enough. It's got a heavy list to the left. It will not like turning to the right at the moment due to the lack of lift underneath that left wing. Its stability is compromised fairly badly, and I'm leaking fuel at was leaking fuel at a fairly bad rate. Now I'm leaking coolant, so I'm going to cook the engine at some stage in time. But with the match already being this close to an end, keep going until it dies. Now you'll notice from this point on I'm favouring left turns a lot more than right hand turns. That's because with the damage to the wing, as I mentioned a moment ago, turning to the right, I'll have about half the turn rate that I would normally have on an undamaged aircraft. The left wing being damaged as it is means that turning to the left for high manoeuvre, you see that's as far to the right as I'm able to turn. So favouring left-hand turns in tight manoeuvres is the likely way to go to keep myself alive and being able to stay on people's tails. The downside of it is because the stability of the aircraft is compromised due to that damage. If I turn too hard to the left, the plane can flip over and drive me straight into the ground. And there it is, third overall for the team and the only player on either team not to be shot down. Yeah, about 60,000 XP. We're about the same area and credits. That's pretty normal for a match like this. Well, anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, click like if you like. Feel free to leave any messages or any questions in the comments. I'd love to have some stuff to talk about in these videos besides what I'm doing in the match, but at the moment I don't. Until then, fly safe.